Hey folks, it's that happy time of the year again that you've all been waiting for, the State of the Parish, where you get to hear from different staff members giving you updates on things that are going on here and things that have happened over the past year that we're proud of or things that we may even want to do a little bit of a better job at. I want you to know that all of our staff members taking part in this, besides me at least, are a little bit nervous. So be patient with them. They're going to do a great job, and they work really hard all year long to keep this parish alive and vibrant.
Hi, I'm happy to share an update on the state of our parish with you today. First, I'd like to thank all of you, the parishioners of Blessed Sacrament, for helping our parish to continue to thrive. Through your prayers, volunteerism, and financial support, you have kept Blessed Sacrament an active and financially strong parish community. At the end of our fiscal year in June, our net assets totaled nearly $3.5 million, an increase of about $480,000 from the previous year. Included in these assets is our major expenditures account, which had a balance of about $440,000 at the end of June. This fund allows us to maintain our buildings and prepare for upcoming repairs, such as a new roof for the parish center in the upcoming years, and to plan ahead for major replacements like our heating and cooling system. Throughout the year, our maintenance team, Rick and Troy, do an outstanding job keeping our facilities in excellent working condition. They handle minor repairs, keep the exteriors of our buildings looking great, and help ensure that parish events run smoothly from start to finish. Our Christian service programs continue to offer meaningful support to those in need within our community. Over the past fiscal year, Christian Service Emergency Assistance provided help to 200 households, distributing just over $29,000 in aid. In February, our Christian Service funding grants totaling $125,000 were awarded to 54 local nonprofit organizations, extending our parish's mission of compassion and outreach through the wider community. From September through June, Father Rob and I meet with both the Pastoral Council and the Finance and Asset Council. Together, we review the financial status of the parish, discuss any ongoing projects, and look at how we're maintaining our facilities and supporting our faith formation programs, among other topics. For anyone interested in more details, the minutes from these meetings are available on our parish website. In the spring, the city sent contractors to remove the old playground. Some of the equipment was recycled, while other pieces were relocated for use in other parks. Once the area was cleared, it didn't take long for the new playground to be installed. These days, the playground is busy most afternoons with families from our community, and we're so glad to see it being enjoyed. The newly planted trees are also a wonderful addition, and once they grow tall enough, they'll provide plenty of shade for everyone who visits. In light of recent events, we've begun reviewing and updating our safety procedures throughout the church and parish center. Our goal is to ensure the continued safety of our staff, parishioners, and visitors here at Blessed Sacrament. As one example, the west entrance doors of the parish center will once again be locked during regular business hours, as they have in the past. Visitors will be able to use the camera doorbell system located at both the west entrance and the Swede Road entrance to let us know they've arrived. We can then buzz them in remotely or meet them at the door to greet them personally. We appreciate your patience and understanding as we make these and other adjustments to keep our parish a safe and welcoming place for everyone. We truly appreciate your continued support, which allows our parish to grow, serve, and make a difference in the Midland community. Everything we accomplish here at Blessed Sacrament is possible because of you, your prayers, your generosity, and your involvement. Thank you for being such an important part of our parish family.
Hello, everyone. This year I will be happy to say we have accumulated more ministers of the distribution of Holy Communion, more lectors, and more ministers of hospitality. We could use more help with sacristans, those who prepare and set up before Mass, help during Mass, and clean up after Mass. We could also use more cantors, those who lead the singing during Mass. I'm also looking for more choir members. If this or any of these things sound like something you would be interested in, please contact me here at the parish. As for music over the past year, we have learned a new Mass setting, which at first was met with a little hesitation, but as we got to know it better, our congregation enjoyed singing it. We have learned several new songs as well, and we will be learning a couple more very soon. For example, we will be learning a new version of All Are Welcome. This year, December 8th, the Feast of the Immaculate Conception falls on a Monday. We are going to try something different and have a morning Mass at 6:45 a.m. for those who would like to attend before work and school. Hope to see you all there. Once again, if you are interested in helping with any of the ministries during Mass, please contact me here at the parish office. Thank you.
Hello, I'm here to bring you a short and sweet update about communication. First of all, I want to say thank you so much to everyone who participated in our Parish Life Survey. Your comments and concerns have been invaluable, and we look forward to diving deeper into those. One thing we have noticed in the Parish Life Survey is that you all are looking for ways to get involved in the parish. So be on the lookout for our Time and Talent Survey. This is your opportunity to say, hey, I would really love to get involved in these ministries. You'll be able to find the link to that in either the weekly email, the bulletin, or the website. And finally, we are relaunching our podcast, the Blessed Sacrament Voices podcast. It's transformed into something incredibly special, an opportunity for you to share and listen to your family members' stories. So we're breaking open Sunday scriptures and then reflecting on it as it pertains to our lives. It launched in October, so go back, listen to the episodes that have already been published, and if you're like, hey, I would love to participate in this, please get in touch with me. I would love for you to participate in this as well. Whether you're sharing your story on the podcast, or if you're sharing your story when you come to programming or Mass on Sundays, or any way you share your story in this community, we are grateful. And remember, we are a family here, so be sure to keep in touch. Sign up for the weekly emails, read the bulletin, check the website, or follow us on social media, because we have a lot of great things going on and we want you to be involved.
Our parish-wide theme for faith formation last year was Unravel the Mystery. We learned about salvation history, the mystery of God's great plan for us laid out in the Bible. We hope everyone in our parish family will continue to trust in God's love and plan for our future. Fun and fellowship with our parish family is part of what makes Blessed Sacrament a special place. Our family fun events, open to parishioners of all ages, help us to build that community. Watch the bulletin and your inbox for more information about our Advent and Lent events, game night, chili cook-off, Easter egg hunt, and more. We hope to see you there. This year, our faith formation theme is Treasured. We'll be celebrating the treasures of the Catholic Church, from the Mass and Sacraments to the Pope, Saints, and Mary. And as we learn to build up treasures in heaven, we'll keep returning to the comforting reassurance that each of us is also a beloved, priceless treasure of God. Elementary faith formation is back with our third year of whole family faith formation. Since we believe that parents are the first and most important catechists of their children, we want to empower all of our parents to raise faithful, faith-filled, lifelong Catholics. Every class is designed to help children and parents engage in meaningful prayer and discussion that continue all the way home and into their daily lives. With music, games, crafts, activities, and snacks, our classes are fun and accessible to everyone. If you know a young family in our parish, invite them to register and explore the treasures of the church with us this year. If you would like to be involved with our elementary faith formation program, I can always use volunteers before, during, and after class. Grandparents, godparents, favorite aunts and uncles, all are welcome to join their families at faith formation to learn and grow and pray together. As always, we're excited to welcome our second graders to the sacraments of reconciliation and Eucharist. Last year, we welcomed 19 children to the Lord's table in May. I am blessed to witness their love for Jesus and joy about being able to participate more fully in the life of the church. Volunteers are always welcome to help with sacramental prep, especially during our Jesus Experience Day retreats. At 11 o'clock Mass on most Sundays, kids are invited to Children's Liturgy of the Word. We gather in the back vestibule of church during the Liturgy of the Word for kid-friendly music, readings, homily, creed, and petitions. If you'd like to lead or assist with this ministry, it's only a commitment of a few Sundays each year. We'd love to have you join us. It's still several months away, but in June, we'll explore the nature of God in Rainforest Falls, our Vacation Bible School theme for 2026. Vacation Bible School can't happen without lots of volunteers, so make plans to join us as a group leader, station leader, or decorating help. As always, Faith Formation this year is packed with love, joy, and Jesus. Join us as we celebrate the treasures of the Catholic Church together. You won't want to miss it.
Hi, I'm the coordinator for Adult Faith Formation here at Blessed Sacrament, and I'm here to tell you about all the things we have going on and extend an invitation to you to join. And I'd be happy to bring your ideas to life if you have ideas that you want to bring to me. One of the new things that we started this year is the caring card ministry, where we get together and we create cards for parishioners. We usually meet once a month, and this past year we created Christmas cards, Easter cards for our elderly parishioners, welcome cards for our new parishioners, Valentine cards for Emmaus House, sympathy cards for the bereavement ministry. Usually we create about 35 cards when we get together, and it's a great time, and we have wonderful donations that make this possible too. Another thing that we did last year is we created peace poles, and then this past October we created rosary poles. October is a month honoring the rosary, so people could come in and create their own rosary pole, and on each side of the rosary pole we had the prayers, the names of the prayers dedicated that you say during the rosary. And then to further that, we also created poles for each of the mysteries of the rosary, and they were assigned to the high school, middle school, elementary school, and adults. So all four of these groups had a hand in creating the mysteries, and they are now on display on the side of the former school building on the south end. And you're welcome to come there and pray on your own. Bring a rosary and wander among them and meditate on the mysteries. They are really beautiful. Another activity we did last year was the afternoon tea with Mary, and that was also featured a May crowning. So about 24 ladies came dressed up with white gloves and hats and flowing gowns, and they sipped tea and ate scones and had cookies, and we had a little prayer service with Mary. And everyone loved it so much that they are making me repeat it, and remember, you promised to help me. Other events that we're repeating are marriage milestones, where we honor people that have had significant milestones in their marriages, or even newbies starting out, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. It's all a celebration. We also do boxes of love, where we cram boxes full of snacks and goodies for our college students to let them know we're praying for them and thinking of them. And we also do the grave blanket event, where we honor our beloved dead by coming together and putting pine branches on a cross-shaped form and decorating with decorations and laying them on their graves. Our Social Justice Committee, they do events every October based on Catholic social teaching. Last year we had 3 speakers that came in and talked to us about how to have conversations with people even when you don't agree. This year we're inviting Father Wayne Zekian from the Diocese of Gaylord, and he's going to speak about immigration. What are the root causes, how it's broken, and what the Catholic position on reform is. We have a lot of well-known groups or groups that repeat that have been around for a while, such as Afternoon Bible Break, Wednesday Scripture Study, Franciscan Reflections, small faith groups. Small faith groups can vary. Some small faith groups meet weekly, some meet bi-weekly, some meet monthly. They might follow specific Bible studies, or they might just reflect on the upcoming readings. If you have an interest in starting your own type of group and you would like some help finding materials, I can help you with that. Christ Renews is something that's been going on at Blessed Sacrament for quite a long time. It's for men and women. It's held in the spring. It's meant as spiritual renewal for the individual and spiritual renewal for our parish. We also have the Faith in Action group. They're a committee that goes out and does things. They do work days, they do cleanups, they do cooking, they do bingo with seniors. That's another group. If you're really feeling like you want to do something, they're a good one to join. We have the CARE group, the Catholic Adult Religious Education group. That's a group that's meant to help adults with disabilities. I've been personally involved with that one before I was adult coordinator here. It's a beautiful group. We have a need for mentors to help, and if you're an adult with disability, you're welcome to join. This group is going to be celebrating their 20th anniversary next year. And then lastly, I want to talk to you about OCIA, which was formerly known as RCIA, where we welcome people into our church, people that are wanting to make that leap into the Catholic faith. Last year we had 5. This year we have 14. You heard me right. We've got 14 adults that are looking to join our church, our faith. We do have a need for sponsors because sometimes some of these people that are coming to become Catholic don't know other Catholics. So a sponsor would be someone that would just maybe go to Mass with them, have conversations with them, and just support them on their journey. So these are some of the things that are going on for adults. If you have any ideas or something that you would like to see or like to do, come to me and I'd be happy to make that happen. Thank you.
High School Youth Ministry looks a little different this year. We are collaborating with Assumption and St. Bridget, and we are also in rooms 103 and 104 for all of our meetings. Enrollment is up for Blessed Sacrament students across all 3 of our high school programs. Sunday night is the night for learning about our faith. We have Todd Sloggett from St. Bridget and Scott Ross from Assumption, and they are at every class with me, so we have a lot of input for what's happening with our students. Kathy Russell and Bailey Delaney from are the youth ministers from the other 2 parishes, and they are stopping in and just checking in, making sure everything's okay, but they're not always available to teach necessarily, and we do have a lot of volunteers, so that's helpful. Youth to Youth is really exciting this year. We have 15 students. That's almost double the students we put the retreat on with last year, so that's kind of fun. They've already chosen their theme for the year. It's going to be Jam with Jesus. And we also have 4 new adults. And so it's great to see the parents stepping up with their students as they come through. And so I'm excited to work with all of them. And it is a nice mix of adult volunteers and students from all 3 parishes. Outreach is back. Yay! For this year, and it's an ongoing process, but for this year, outreach, we'll be doing more service projects in our own community. So the Tri-City area is where I'm trying to stick with our selection. And so our year end will be attending 1 week, 1 street in Saginaw with the Faith in Action team that is already here at Blessed Sacrament. It's a great opportunity for the teens to be mentored by the more experienced Faith in Action team members. And it's that cross-generation thing, right? Like I really think that's always a good opportunity for the kids to learn something. And I'm not doing the teaching or the talking, it's someone else. And so it's a great way for them to build community. My hope is that by working local and keeping family costs low, we will attract more students in addition to showing them the needs in our own communities. And then we will continue to support the students who want to attend Notre Dame Vision in the summer, but we don't have any information about that yet. We won't have that until probably mid-January. You want to get married, marriage prep is for, you have to contact Father Rob first. If you call me, I'm just going to send you to him. So contact Father Rob, talk to him about everything, and he will let you know if you need to contact me or not, and if I will be doing your marriage prep. Baptism classes are offered each quarter and are taught by our lay ministers, 2 of our lay ministers, Terry Stevenson and Mary Shaughnessy. We have 8 couples registered for November 9th. Baptisms themselves are scheduled once a month during regularly scheduled masses. And if you fill out that online form on our website, then I will contact you and we will work on getting you scheduled for baptism, your child's sacrament of baptism, and then or a class, whichever one you need. I am really excited about all of the things with high school youth ministry. I'm looking forward to working with students. I am looking forward to working with our new adult volunteers and with the other local parishes. And if you at all think you have anything to contribute to our youth program, please don't hesitate to contact me. Any questions you have, anything you need, that's what I'm here for.
Last year in our Sunday night youth ministry program, the middle school students went through salvation history. Each week we heard a story from the main thread of the Bible, and then the kids split up into their grade levels to talk about what stood out to them in the story. Then they did an activity together that really drove home the message of the story. One of my favorite lessons from that year is when we hear the story of the Passover in Exodus. The kids actually put red paint over the doorframe of their classrooms, and then we participate in a Seder meal together. So the students really got to live out the stories as we journeyed through the Bible. We also gave the students time to collaborate on a painting to depict each story that we heard. And those paintings are actually hanging in the Parish Center right now, so the next time you're here, I would encourage you to check those out. This year in our Sunday night program, we're focusing on all things Catholic. So we'll explore the Mass, the sacraments, the Creed, the saints, and we'll dive into all of these topics in a very hands-on way. For example, our very first lesson of the year was a scavenger hunt through the church. The students got to explore the different areas of the church, and they learned more about the treasures of our Catholic faith, so it was very fun. I'm excited to report that this year our Sunday Night Youth Ministry is a collaboration between Blessed Sacrament, Assumption, and St. Bridget. So the students from all three of our parishes come here on Sunday nights for youth ministry. And Bailey Delaney and Kathy Russell, the youth ministers from St. Bridget and Assumption, we all plan the meetings together, and they're here on Sunday nights as well, and we all lead those meetings together. So it's been fantastic so far. It's been great for our students and our families, and it's been great for us leaders too to be able to work together on that. So that's the Sunday program. This year we also started a book club for students in 6th through 9th grades. We're reading the Wingfeather Saga, and as we go through those books, we'll be discussing how the story relates to our faith, and then we'll also have themed snacks and activities that we do with that as well. Finally, we're also starting the long-awaited confirmation preparation program this school year. Students in 7th grade or higher will begin preparation in January. That program will also be a collaboration between our 3 Midland parishes, and we're very excited to be able to bring the students back together for the preparation of that sacrament. We have a fantastic team of volunteers this year. If you'd like to get in on the fun things that we're doing at Middle School Youth Ministry, I encourage you to contact me. We'd love to have you.
All right, this is my part of the state of the parish, and I just have a few things I want to share with you. Number one is my gratitude to all of you for being an active and lively part of this parish. This parish is about all of us being members of one body, and you do that very, very well. Both through your generosity and your service, you keep us a vibrant parish that I would want to belong to even if I wasn't the pastor here. A couple of things I want to share with you, though. And the first being, we all know by watching the news and hearing things that are going on in our world that there have been safety concerns that happen in places of worship, just like there have been in schools for years. And we're doing a few things to just perhaps tighten up our security a little bit. And one of them that you're going to notice the most is that the 3 Ashman Street entrances, the one on the southeast, the southwest, and the one directly facing Ashman, are going to be exit only from now on. Now, I know that's going to be a bit terrifying for those of you who find punctuality to be a bit of a challenge, because I know a lot of you try to sneak in those entrances. You're not going to be able to do that anymore. I promise I will not shame you if you come in on either of the parking lot entrances. And in reality, if you want to sneak in, those are the places to sneak in anyway, because I can see the other entrances from where I'm sitting. So just be aware of that. We're not doing it to make things inconvenient. We're doing them to make things a little bit safer. And you will also notice that you can still exit those at any time. It's just you can't come in those entrances. We want to be able to monitor the two that are coming in from the parking lot. The other thing that I want you to be aware of is that we need to keep up what you've all been doing so well, and that is being welcoming. We've had a number of families registered over the previous year, and we're quite impressed with that, but it's because of all of you. Because when someone comes in who might not know their way around, you've reached out to them with love and with a friendly smile. I want you to keep that up, because we can't survive without bringing in people both new and taking care of the ones we have. And I need your help with that. So again, continue to be welcoming and inviting, and we will thrive for years to come.